Okay, so we've now imported the 3 files we need to import. Now we're going to start doing work with the validation rules. Okay, examine the data in the salary CSV. Okay, so in salaries, you got to make this currency in 2 decimal places. I'm going to show you how to do it, even though I've done it. You click on there, make it currency, and click on there, make sure it's currency as well, pounds, and 2 decimal places. You go there and you make it 2 decimal places. You do a screenshot of this. Okay, so we've done that. Screenshot of that. Import this file into your database. We've done that. Okay, the employees office code field must contain 3 letters. So the employees file or table, the office code column must contain 3 letters. Okay, how do we do that? We go to the employees table. See the office code here must contain only 3 letters. Already only contains 3 letters. But now do we force that validation rule into it? So office code must contain 3 letters. And the input mask 3 letters. L. Okay. Validation text can only contain 3 letters. Okay. Take a screenshot of this for sure. Okay, save. Some data bundle. Okay, yes. Let's go and see if it works. Data shameful. Let's put another letter there and see what happens. Click away your internet. Okay, so only contains 3 letters. Okay, so we know it works. Okay, what is the next thing we got to do? So it tells you to put your evidence there. Okay, that shows you how restricted that. The salaries pay rate. Okay, so the salaries pay rate contains salaries between 7,000 and 100,000 inclusive. Make sure that the database checks the data as it is sent and tells the user if there's no invalid entry. Evidence again. Okay, so go back to the salaries table. So save that table. Yes, here's the salaries table. The pay rate only between 7,000 and 100,000. Okay, so we go to view, design view, and you type in bigger than and equals to 7,000 and smaller and equals to 100,000. In your validation text, you put only enter text between 7,000 and 100,000. So it's bigger and equals to 7,000 and smaller and equals to 100,000. You save it. Okay, you take a screenshot of this and you go and test it, and you make this whatever 1,000, and it comes up here. Take a screenshot and you put it in there in your evidence. Remember, your evidence sheet must have your name, center number, student number in the header, typed in, not written with ink. I'm going to remind you over and over and over again. Okay, and close it. Close it. You want to say yes? Okay, yes. If they ask you to save, you always save. Okay, save. What's the next thing we got to do? Okay. Next one is the managing director wants a list of all the employees paid in Thai baht or US dollars. Okay, so that's up to there for this video. Okay. Okay, so let me carry on. The next thing we're going to do is do the relationships. Okay, where does it say establish appropriate 11? Establish appropriate relationships to link the 3 tables in a relational database. Okay, so you must take a screenshot of all that. That's quite easy. Let's close this. Go close. And there we go. And we want to create to a relationship. Go to database tools. Click on there. hold down shift, add them all in there and go close. Okay, we can clearly see our primary keys are there, and pull them down so that there's a space and in all of them so we can see all the field names. Okay, so what we're going to go here, office code, primary key needs to go to the same name. There's office code there. You do a screenshot of this, okay? It shows your one to many, office code, and you go and create. So you create a pay grade, needs to go to pay grade. You drag it across to there. Okay, screenshot of this, and you go create. You can sort of work these around so that you can see the two relationships. Okay, there's your employees table, primary key. There's your salary table, primary key. There's your office code is the primary key. Okay, and you close it. It's going to ask you, do you want to save it? And you say yes. And that's the end of this video. I can only make them in short bursts, otherwise it's going to take up too much space when I've got to save it onto YouTube. So unfortunately I'm going to make them in these kind of bursts. Okay, so I'm going to pause